So I remember the first time I wore a school uniform was the time I was in standard 4. It is when the teacher called me during break time, and she asked me so many questions until I reached a point where I asked, "Why do you want to know more about me?" Uh, Little did I know that God has sent her to come and rescue me. So after asking me many questions, then she took me to to a shop, to a nearby shop during lunchtime, and then she requested the the, the shopkeeper to give me a pair of uniform that I immediately wore just before I left. Then I went to school smiling because uh, before then I was just wearing uh, the home clothes from standard 1 to standard 3. That is to standard 4, part of standard 4. Teachers had just understood me because uh, they had asked me so many questions. Why is it that you are not having a uniform when others are having uniform? I even never had time to explain myself. But what I was, uh, the only thing that was in my mind was studying. So I was very, I had a very low esteem. I did not even believe in myself. I did not, every time you could see me in a class, I was never happy. I always, even a teacher could bring a story, a very nice story. Other students, other pupils could laugh, but I could not laugh. It was ever serious. Nothing could make me laugh. But I thank God because that was my first time to laugh. That was my first time to again have a smile on my face. I'm not giving you my stories to make you pity me or feel sorry for me. I'm giving you my stories to understand that whatever you're passing through, that situation that you have been through, that pain, that uh, that loneliness, that kind of hardship you've been through, you are not alone. That pain should not be the reason why you should not work hard. That pain should not be the reason why you should not uh, try even extra harder and do everything you can to succeed. You will make it. Just want to assure you that you will make it. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. Keep concentrating. Keep your eyes uh, fixed on what you want your life to be. Keep yourself focused. Know that the Lord who put you where you are, He knows the reason. He did not uh, put you there. Uh, he did not just put you there to pass through those difficulties. Your season is coming. Keep pushing, keep going. Your season is coming. Just as I'm telling you a very hard side of my life. Just as I'm giving you a story, a painful story that I went through. I was tortured. I lived. I stayed with my uncles, my aunties. I stayed at my at a place where they did not even want to see me because my mom was not there, and so they every time I was the topic, every day they could just anyone could just talk about me, but I made it. I'm not praising myself. I'm not justifying and saying that I made it. But I'm using my stories, I'm using my true story to encourage you there, to tell you that your day is coming. Don't worry, don't worry. Keep pushing, keep going, keep trusting the process. Nothing comes easily. Nothing comes easily. You just have to keep pushing. And also, you have to pray because I remember the first time I was in Standard 7, and then I went to a seminar, a youth conference. And then after the conference, we were told to go and start being the disciples of Jesus and now start fishing and start preaching the gospel to the Gentiles. I went and started preaching. That is when I went and started preaching. Little did I know that it was the starting of my the start of my breakthrough. Teachers began loving me. Every teacher loved me. They were very happy because of how God had risen me. I could even stand before people and preach, something that I had never done before. But I thank God because He now decided to use me in a very powerful way. You too, you too can make it. You too can make it. You too can make it. I repeat, you too can make it. Keep going.